FOMC rate decision coming up Wednesday, but we are here to be fully prepared. Hey there, Tommy from Fibonacci-Traders.com. You're welcome for another weekly edition, my top stocks to watch for the coming week. Like, subscribe, and let's see the charts. Before we dig in the chart, I want to welcome you all to subscribe to the Fibonacci-Traders YouTube channel. This is the only channel that will give you everything that you need to know on the technical side, and also a stock a day, a new playlist. Every day, one stock on the fundamental side, news, and of course, technical side. And we have also the Fibonacci Traders Academy playlist. Free playlist, 40 videos on how to become a better trader on the technical side and the psychology behind trading. So make sure you join the 5,000 subscribers already enjoying this free education on the stock market. Just sit back, relax, and let's see the charts. FND, Floor and Decor Holdings, past Thursday and Friday, very bullish price action. Be cautious, we have a gap to the downside after Friday's gap up. We know that more than 85-90% of all gaps will get filled. Overall bullish on all time frames, long continuation above Friday's highs, and we will see 121 to the upside. VKTX closed Friday 6.2% to the upside. Overall, VKTX in the past week, look here, 23.3% to the upside last week. Did we miss this name? In my opinion, not really. As long as we're above the 62 area, long continuation towards 71 and 77.40 our next targets. Unity ended up the week with 25.5% to the upside, but look at Friday. Always zoom in, zoom out to get a better point of your price action. Friday ended up 5.3% to the upside, but with a doji. A doji might signal some kind of a pullback. 1910 is the support. Below it, 1811. 1811, look left. Very important area of resistance. Needs to get retested as support. And then, next leg up. Long continuation above last week's highs towards 2260 and 25 to the upside. Next we have IO and Q. We are inside the yellow zone. We have here a double bottom scenario. Long continuation above the upper border of the yellow zone, above the 8. And then next targets are 8, 40, and 9. According to the FTI, the only tool that will give you up to 85% accuracy where price might be heading next. Put the FTI on your chart, and together with trend lines, the FTI also gives you trend lines. You can go here, here, lines, and as you can see, the FTI is much more accurate than I am. And we once again broke above the downtrend channel. Now all we need to do is wait for continuation above the 8. Put FTI in your chart and it will help you. The only tool that will help you get better decisions, smarter decisions, and help you make money in trading. Check the links in the description below. And if you want to elevate your trading journey to the highest level, join an elite team of traders. Join the Fibonacci Traders Discord, the only Discord out there that is focused on one thing only, to provide you setups for day trade, for swing trade, for options, for crypto, special requests, and all the tools that you need to become a successful, profitable trader. Check the links in the description below for further information. RKT, Rocket Lab, we are overall in an uptrend channel. Look at this. Trend lines, Fibonacci, we got support over the 1814, but at the short term, we are in some kind of a pullback. Long continuation as another daily close above 1950, and we can start taking long position on RKT. 2130 is the next resistance. DVA, very nice uptrend channel, broke up the lower uptrend channel, and now we are in the higher uptrend channel, bullish on all time frames. You don't even, with the FTI on your chart, you don't even need to know trend lines. You don't even need to know what is support resistance. You don't need even to know what are candlesticks. All you need to do, watch here. You are bullish on all time frames, on the weekly, on the daily, on the 4 hours, and yes, also on the 65 minutes chart. You are bullish. The 65 minute chart is also a very important time frame to decide whether you want to go long, swing long or not. These 4 time frames, in my opinion, are the most important time frames for swing traders. The FTI gives you sentiment on all of them without scrolling from one another. Then you see trend lines going up, buy signal, that's it. As long as 156 is holding a support, long continuation, 172 and 183 are next targets. Alcoa Corporation, AA, tried once again to break this downtrend channel. It tried over here back in July and failed. This is why I always say one candle does not change the overall sentiment. In my opinion, we need to wait at least another day or two closing above the 33.22, the lower border of the yellow zone, and then we might have here a massive double bottom scenario that can take AA, Alcoa Corporation, towards 35, 37, and then all the way to 43. Open Tor Technologies. The FTI once again proved itself, giving us better trend lines than I do. You can also take it a little bit wider over here. From here, maybe to the 2618. Look at this. Trend lines that are based on Fibonacci. And of course, support resistance based on Fibonacci. Door Technologies. Open is the ticker. I want to see 2 days closing above the 250. I have an alert over here. And then we can start taking long position towards 273 and 3 to the upside. CHWY. Chewy. Uptrend. Now close the week. 22% to the upside. Did we miss Chewy? In my opinion, as long as Chewy is above 29 area, 29.30 area, we're good to keep our long position. If you're not long yet, another daily close above the 32 area, we can start taking long position on Chewy towards 39. When you look left and you see this kind of wicks, whether to the upside in this case or to the downside, you need to know that this kind of wicks, we need to identify them as gaps. And we know that more than 85-90% of all gaps will get filled throughout time. Same goes for this kind of wicks. This kind of wicks, 85-90% chance, this kind of wicks will get filled. Hood. Robinhood, look under the hood of hood. Bullish on all time frames. Last week closed with 16.5% to the upside. Broke above the upper border of the yellow zone. Buy signal from the FTI and the daily. Now, as long as we are above the 21 area, long continuation, and we will see 24.88 as next target. Dell, we are still inside this downtrend channel. We can take the channel, and as you can see, it all comes down to the channels, Fibonacci. That's it. We are bullish on all time frames, broke and stayed inside the yellow zone. Now all we need to do is another day or two closing above this downtrend channel, preferably above the 118 area, above the 118.60 area, and then we can start taking slowly long continuation towards 126 and 135 to the upside. NMM, Nevios Maritime Partners LP, bullish on the weekly, bullish on the daily, bullish on the 4 hours, uptrend until proven otherwise. You have the FTI, gives you channels, channels goes up, it's an uptrend. Now the 53.70 area from resistance, look left, always look left, trade right. 53.70 area, very important area of resistance. Last Thursday broke above it. Friday we got ourselves an inside candle. Long continuation above Friday's highs, and we will meet 61 and 66. Once again, 53 and even 51 are the support. CrowdStrike, CRWD, it's the ticker. We are still inside a downtrend channel, but we are bullish on all time frames. On the weekly, zoom out and you will see that this 243 area, very important area of support. I want to see a break above this downtrend channel and, in my opinion, also above the 276. Once we will close above the 276, we are good to go long towards closing this gap and then closing the gap at the 336. CDNS with a massive double bottom scenario, but we are still inside the downtrend channel. Mixed signal from the FTI, which means patience. Patience is a virtue in trading. If you don't have patience, if you don't have risk management, stop trading. CDNS, downtrend. I want to see today's closing above the 273 area, and then we can start taking long position towards 281 and 291 to the upside. On. Buy on all time frames, bullish on all time frames. Buy signal from the FTI from Wednesday. We're inside an uptrend channel. 46.36 is the support, long continuation, and we will see 53 and 58 to the upside. VRT. Let's clean the chart. Let's give the FTI to speak for itself. Help us translate this language, the universal language of price action. The FTI, it's like the Google Translate of price action, the best translator for price action. Bullish on all time frames. Nice breakup from this downtrend channel. We are above the upper yellow zone. Now, let's see continuation. Above 87.67, we will see 95.50, and then all the way up 103 and 108 are next. AXON, uptrend, bullish on all time frames. That's it. This is all we need to know. Now, long continuation, closing above 385, and next resistance 413 and 450 to the upside. GLBE, Globe E Online Limited, uptrend until proven otherwise. As long as the FTI gives you uptrend channels, you're in an uptrend. Bullish on all time frames. 35.75 is the support. Below it, we will go and retest the 34.40. But if 35.75 is holding a support, it was a very important area of support over here during July. If it will hold it, we will look for trend reversal back to the 38. If closing above the 38, we are going first to close this gap over here at the 39.16 and then 40.40 to the upside. Once again, thank you very much for watching this video. I do hope you find it helpful, educational. If so, like, subscribe, check the links in the description below. I assure you, you will find what you're looking for. Until the next video, stay safe.